We're back again with another golf video, and today we're going to be doing something a little different yet again. Tell you what, I really fell in love with the TP5 TaylorMade's premium golf ball. My uncle kind of put it in my head that buying golf balls in bulk is a valuable way to save money. He kind of did something somewhat similar. He got like Bridgestone or something like that. So I was looking into it. They sell 3 dozen balls, or I think it's like 4 dozen for the price of 3 or something like that, but it's still extremely expensive. This is like a $4 golf ball, no matter what you do pretty much. So instead, I look to used balls, mostly because I'm not really sure if it's the ball I love or if it's something else. So I figured might as well get a dozen and try it out. So I checked this place out, golfballhouse.com or whatever, and they're actually through eBay is where I purchased these. So used golf balls on eBay, not really what you think when you're thinking eBay. I'm just going to quickly go through them. We're going to play around with them today. I got 12. For a very, very good price. It was less than $2 per golf ball. I think it was $20 and like 50 cents or something like that before tax. And I am very satisfied with that. They are near mint, which is 4A's. Okay, if you've never looked at used golf balls, that's important. 4A is like the second best. 5A is the best. And there's also like 3A and lower than that. So I'd imagine you'd never want to buy anything lower than 3A. We have 12. We got 12, like I said, a dozen. And they've come in varying shapes and sizes, let's put it that way. I will say that I was warned about like a refurbished golf ball where it's like the outside is painted. I don't think these are them, but it does feel like this one especially feels like it doesn't look like a TP5. But they all are TP5, and even though they're all 4A, I feel like I've gotten some and looks like almost pristine. You know, it's got some markings on it, but who cares? I mean, that's basically brand new. This one's got some marks, but I'd say probably like 4 of them are in shape that I could see this would be. It's got some marks and colors and stuff on it. That makes me think like, okay, that's a 4A ball. But there's at least, 4 of them that aren't. And I even got some TP5 Pixes is what they're called. This is the current generation one as well, 2021. This is the older generation one. I actually had this. Did not come with the purchase, but I got one of these and one of these. So that's funny. These are even more expensive if you want to buy those. I think it's like $50 for that instead of $48. The thing for me is they just feel so good off the club face, and it just kind of gives me more confidence. So we're going to try it out. I want to see what a 4A ball feels like. And I also have 3A balls coming. Figured I might as well go all the way here and test the waters, but let's get out there. Hopefully we won't lose a lot of them, but even if we did, they were like $1.50 per ball. Very, very nice day out. Very warm. How do you like my hat? Got the summer attire on here. It is going to be hot. It's supposed to be well above 85 today. Okay, very good strike. They feel authentic. Nothing feels any different about them so far. I'm very satisfied so far. Very well struck hybrid. Probably the best I've hit early in the round in a long time. We have a nice shot in, just gotta land it close. One thing that's got me so attracted to these balls is they are really receptive off wedges and half shots. That was the thing I noticed the most about them when I had found a few. And I guess that's exclusive to the TP5, not the TP5X. The TP5X is like a harder ball. Not really sure what the purposes of either are, but for me, I think soft is the way to go. Okay, so these two, I figured it out. These are the ones that I thought were like refurbished or something. It's partially because they feel very strange. They also look strange. They got like, you could definitely see they're not as like glossy as the other ones. So the only other thing I could think of, the reason I'm so tentative to say this is the case is because it's like actually like against rules. They must be an older one actually. Yeah, because if you refurbish a golf ball, you're supposed to like make that known. But I heard online that there's like a lot of people that don't, and they just try to scam, Maybe they're just really old. They even have a different logo. Yeah, see, that's the new logo. Interesting. Okay, so maybe these two are just really old. I don't think there's any others that are like that. Yeah, I had to look through. There's no other ones that have that particular logo style. It's funny because I actually have a original TP black from 2004. Those were produced, and I got it because a friend of mine who was like a member's grandson or whatever at the golf course I used to work at, he loved TaylorMade at the time. This is when like they were really only known for their drivers. I caddied for him in a junior event, and he signed the ball and gave it to me. So that's in the house there. But it is funny to look back because it almost feels like the exact same ball that we're playing now, and I wonder if I hit that 15-year-old ball, what would it do? Yeah, this is actually the one I sliced it like hardcore. I like barely touched it. I feel like the club almost missed the ball, and it was like a hardcore slice. So it's actually like, yeah, it's like pretty damn good. But I'm just gonna play the second one. I'm not sure you could call that striking, but man, my iron striking has been really all over the place recently. I don't know what's happened. It was so consistent for a while, then all of a sudden it turned into the driver and the hybrid being the more consistent clubs. Okay, that was really nice. Looks like these guys want me to play through though, so just heads up. Okay, we're back. So I had to play through there, so didn't feel comfortable recording, obviously, while doing that, but we're back. Par 5. Didn't hit that iron shot well at all, so I didn't really get the feel I was looking for off the ball, but plenty of iron shots ahead of us. Very bad iron striking of every capacity, effectively. Little concerned with that. Not sure what's up all of a sudden, but we're playing very inconsistent. Actually, with all clubs now. I can't find the ball, so I'm just going to drop 2, hit 3. Okay, having trouble with camera again, I think. Pretty sure I missed a few shots there, but not sure yet. Anyway, we have a triple, and it's really bad. Okay, real talk, I'm having a lot of trouble finding balls. That took me probably like at least 15 minutes to find that ball. There's so many dandelion fuzzes or whatever. It's extremely difficult to see the ball. I have to drive by it like 2 or 3 times before I actually notice it. I'm back on the bogey side at least. I'll tell you, the wedges have been really good today. Pushed it a bit, but that feeling off the club is exactly what I paid for. Really nice. It just feels really good off. When you hit it square, I feel like you get a lot of reception from this ball, and it's been very noticeable. Even when I've hit them, you know, by accident, find one, I can always tell when I'm hitting a TP5. We have par 3 next. This is a shot that I remember actually the first time I ever hit a TP5 was on this tee box. And I remember hitting it quite well and feeling like, wow, that was a very nice feeling. So hopefully we can replicate that here. Yeah, that is it right there. Wow. That was hit extremely well. And it just feels so good when you hit a good iron shot with these balls. God, I would pay for that feeling alone, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna approach a very close birdie putt here. A lot of pressure after played so bad, but man, that was a really well struck ball, and I'll tell you what, it feels awesome. Little break at the end there. Didn't make the birdie, but that's fine. Par is absolutely perfect. It was actually like the perfect shot shape. High draw right over that tree. If that was the driver, that would have been our best possible angle, but hopefully the hybrid was long enough to not get caught up in it. I always end up with one bad shot in this hole. That was the second one. Third one was actually extremely good. Too long. I could foresee myself doing something nice here. I think if I can just get it far enough and land it by this ridge, the ridge will push it down towards the cup pretty substantially. Okay, hit it too far right. Did not catch the ridge at all. Oh, that's pretty good. I almost made that putt for bogey there, but we ended up with double. Pretty satisfied with that, actually. We had recently been coming close to consistent pars on this hole, but can't really be hooking iron shots like that. Oh, wow. Well, solid line at least. Didn't hit it hard enough, but again, pars. Happy to have them. Really got to scramble today, man. So we hit this one, didn't draw at all through this tree. Landed here, hit it pretty low, and it kind of ran off the back there. All right, another one in the woods on this hole. And now I make like the best contact I've made all day, and I'm probably 30 feet long. Off short game was very good there. I tell you, I really like these balls around the greens. When I hit a clean iron tee shot, it's so nice. And when I hit some nice chips and putts, man, do they feel good. Honestly, I forgot how nice it is here when it's like quite warm. It's got to be like at least 85 today. And it is just so nice here. This is all filled in too. It's funny. Well, probably the second round, actually, of the Europe here, I duffed a ball in here, and there was just literally nothing here. I was able to just walk up, pick it up. Insanely good strike with the hybrid, and again, does that feel good, man? When you hit the center of the club face with the TP5, honestly, it's worth the $4. Like, legitimately. Me getting these were like $1.50 each at most. I feel like I got a steal. They're in great condition. Had absolutely no problems with the ball so far. Another 5. 3 5s in a row on those, typically extremely bad, but considering what we had to put up with today, I'm very satisfied. Man, is it hot though. I'll tell you what, it might even be more than 85, might be in the 90s. It's really warm. I don't know, I'm not sure when the last time I played golf it was this warm. Typically I would love it, but I'm struggling today, guys. I am gonna hit the TP5 picks. I think I have 2 of these here. This one is like legitimately mint. Nobody's hit this before. It's brand new. But I will say, hopefully we're going to be able to find it. That's why I'm hitting this, because this is, if I remember, if I even made the joke about it a couple of shows ago, I called it Dandelion Hills, because this is the worst one with dandelions. Hopefully the fairway is going to be all right. I can't really tell from here, but I've been having a lot of trouble. I've already lost, I think, at least 2, maybe more than that. Balls just in the fairway, like literally hit them perfect, and I just cannot find them. It takes me like 20 minutes, still can't find it. Yeah, I would actually not say that ball's any more noticeable than a regular ball. Just grabbed a ball out of my bag and put it down to see on film, but luckily it was in a good spot in the fairway, because otherwise I'm not sure. I mean, this is pretty ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, so we might have to put all this TP5 experiment on the back burner for the next time we come up here, but I am definitely liking where we are. Hit it pretty well. Just need to make a good approach shot here, and we'll have hopefully a good last few holes coming up. It's actually a really good swing. Just kind of hit it off the toe. Left the face open a bit. Should be down the right side. There's gonna be some trees there though. Okay, we found that one. Tough little shot here. That tree is definitely blocking it. Ideally, maybe we just kind of hit a little runner. It's gonna be tough from this lie anyway. Let's see what happens. Took a 7-iron, try to keep it low. Didn't really keep it low. It kind of went up into the tree anyway. Got caught up there a bit, but it was actually a really good shot. If I just hit it the right distance, we'd probably be very close. I love putting with this ball, like legitimately, it feels so good off the putter. And the wedges too, it's not quite the love affair, but it's very good. I really like these short shots with these. Actually hit a draw with the driver. Always kind of aiming for it, but never really happens. That's pretty good. Now we're a bit on the left side though, kind of in the trees there. All right, I found it easily. This is a really well hit ball. You know, I'm telling you, the draw, it just means I have the club face closed properly, so it means I'm going to hit it farther regardless of the shot shape. But man, this is probably a good 10-15 yards past where I normally hit it on this hole. Obviously coming into the green at a better angle too. that's done. Oh, come on. No. Well, 4 very short par 4s on the back, and it's bogey on all of them. But yeah, like I said, after the front 9, I was thinking it was going to be way worse. What the hell was that? Perfect, nice high draw. Lands on the right side of the green and bounces to the right and off. What? All right, last hole up there. Dudes up there working. Gonna have a nice little hybrid. Hopefully hit this left side of this fairway. Leave ourselves a good approach. So it was hit perfectly fairway to fairway. So finished it strong. Oh. That would have been for par, instead bogey. Fine, it's a tough round. We had some ups and downs, but I will say we did not have any ups and downs with the balls. I bought used golf balls from eBay. From a company though, I guess. I thought it was just some random person, but yeah, it's a company, like I said at the start, and I am more than satisfied. They were, like I said, I think it was like $20.50 or something like that for a dozen. I got 2 Pixes as well. I still have both of them, which are slightly more than the other ones as well. And like I said, about probably 8 out of 12 of them were like straight up mint, even though they were supposed to be A4. So I have some actual picks coming, like a full thing of picks, and they're supposed to be AAA, 3A or whatever. So we will see the difference. If this is 4A, 3A is going to be perfect. Like, I'm not going to have any issues with this. Like I said, some of these were like, there's no way they were hit before. But maybe this is just this company, and the next company I purchased from, it's not the same company. So yeah, this next group I purchased from, maybe they'll have a different standard. But I don't even really care. Like, legitimately, don't hit the ball that well anyway. So it's just really nice to get the feedback from this ball. It's really nice around the greens. We had some really good short game today. Like, legitimately, our wedges were excellent at times, to the point of like the best they've ever been. And I just freaking love the way it feels. Like, I feel like I should eat it. Like, it's just so soft, and it's got like, the cover is so nice. Obviously Titleist has this too on their Pro V, but just something about the TP5 just feels so much better than a Pro V. I've hit a lot of Pro Vs over the time, and there's just nothing like this. So very satisfied. I love TP5. Would love to use, you know, obviously new ones, but these used ones are perfect. So check the playlist in the description if you want to see the card. But actually, you know, the back 9 went pretty good. So thanks for watching. It's been really hot. We'll see you guys in the next one.